Well, flooring is done except for this one last little strip, which Michael's working on right now.
See that circular saw on straight edge.
Okay. And then we're gonna move on to the trim. Ceiling fan is in, light sconces are in, although I don't like those bright white bulbs, so those are gonna have to come out and be replaced with warm. But now we're gonna get to doing the last little strip of floor.
Does it fit?
Yep.
You want the seams to be in these. So you've got to do 16 foot. So somewhere right there is where
I would put the seam down here because
yeah, I can hide it in the where the curtain will be.
that's whatever you want to do.
Where's the curtain going to be? Bring your tape measure to me.
Right here. Pretty well right in line with the
So
bottom
if I
of this.
put the seam right there.
Right here.
Alright, hold it tight. Right where you want the seam.
Well, I'm trying, but you're going to go that way.
Which way?
That way. I'm not even close to underneath the walk yet. Here.
Got it?
Yeah.
140. Come a little push my way right there. That's where the seam will be.
Okay.
And the curtain will hide it.
Sounds good. about to call it quits for the day. Gotta get back home so he can pick up Gabriel. Making some good progress. All the cows over there grazing on the hill. I'm zoomed in as far as I can with this phone. Maybe you can see them. Somebody's snoozing like she worked hard all day. Look at those little toe beans. Hello, I am on my way to Lowe's for the second time today. The first time I went and bought soil and for some silly reason decided not to look at my list, and so I forgot that I also needed another soaker hose kit like the one I bought before. So I'm going to pick up another one of those, and then I need like a hose repair kit because I have a 100-foot hose right now that's wound all the way around to the other side of my house and hooked up to that water spigot. And we're gonna cut it and run it straight to the one out the back door. I've put like a two-way splitter on it. That way I can have one for my regular water hose and then the other one that just runs to the garden, and I put an automatic timer on it. That way it turns itself on and off every morning and waters the garden automatically. So I probably will not get a chance to put all of that together until next weekend just because we're too busy this weekend. Michael and I, our 5-year anniversary was Thursday, and we are doing like kind of a fancy dinner at a place called Celebrations tonight to celebrate that. And then tomorrow is my mom and stepdad's anniversary party, so I have been home preparing food for that, and I'm pretty well finished now. So all I have left to do is get ready and go to dinner after I get done with Lowe's. So it should be next weekend probably when we get the water hose stuff all sorted out. I probably will go ahead and do the soaker hose kit, like kind of get that stuff assembled sometime throughout this week the best that I can, because it is time now to go ahead and plant out the garden. So that will be in this coming up week's vlog. And also the solar eclipse will be in it as well, because that is this coming up Monday, and I live right smack in the middle of the path of totality. So we get like 4 minutes and some odd seconds of totality. So I thought that would be pretty cool to share with everyone who doesn't live around here, to be able to see that. So anyway, I'm gonna hop off of here now because I am just about to the store, and we're going to get this all taken care of, and I will catch up with you when I am ready for dinner. I'm dressed and ready and heading over to Michael's house. So I am wearing the exact outfit that I had on the day that Michael and I met. Well, the sweater, technically it's a different sweater. It's still like a white button-down cardigan, but the one I had then finally just kind of got worn out. It was pilled really bad and looking a little raggedy, so I have replaced it with this one. But, and I had a pair of red high heels that match because I've got like little red cherries in this dress. And so I had heels that were red, and I no longer have those. It's just not really a color I wear in my wardrobe anymore. So when I worked in the office, I had a lot more like dress up clothes than I do now that I'm working from home. I had to kind of swap that out for stuff that's just comfortable to wear around the house. But this dress I have to keep forever. I'm not allowed to get rid of it. So it is what I'm wearing for our anniversary dinner tonight. And I'm on my way to Michael's house right now. So I will do like a little pan of the whole dress so you can see it. But yeah, 5 years ago, Michael and I met, and I remember, so that was a Tuesday because we met at this event that was called Beer 30. There's this local tech company that they used to have this every week at 4:30. I think it was from 4:30 to 6:30. They had just like free beers for whoever wanted to come by and hang out and see the place, and they would have different little catering places come and have some snacky food and stuff like that. And so my friend Zach works there. And when I worked in the office initially, I worked downtown just a block away from that location. And so I would just walk down there after work and hang out and with him and Jenny. And so Michael's uncle, Scott, he didn't work there, but he was friends with Zach. And so he was there and he brought Michael with him. And so he came over to chat with Zach, and so Michael came over and joined him, and he sat down next to me on the couch, and we started talking, and so here we are. But yeah, that was how Michael and I met, and this is the dress that I was wearing that day. I wore it to work, and then after work, I went down there, and that was when I met him. So anyway, I'll show you the dress whenever I get there. Don't we clean up nice? Gotta love a good mocktail menu. Cute little old house that they turned into a restaurant. First course, morel mushrooms, duck, and shrimp and grits. No vegan meals for us tonight, huh, baby?
Nope.
Good morning. I just picked up my grocery order and I'm headed back home. And holy cow. So I live in a town that is right smack in the center of the total eclipse, like path of totality. We are dead center. Like we're gonna have one of the longest, I think the longest one is in Mexico, and it's like 4 minutes and 20 something seconds. Well, here it's gonna be 4 minutes and 8 seconds. And we have, in my town of 40,000 people, an extra like 70 to 90,000 people in town, they're estimating. So our population, tripled basically over the weekend. And so I just left to do my usual Sunday morning grocery pickup, and my phone wouldn't work. Like I got there to pick it up, the app wouldn't load. I tried to call and it wouldn't call out. So I had to log into Walmart's Wi-Fi from the parking lot in order to even pick up my order. So, and yesterday was kind of a zoo. Like we go out and do our errands on Saturday mornings, and we're usually done by lunchtime because that's when the traffic starts to get heavy and people all start to come out. Well, yesterday it was just bad all day long. And it's cool that we have this event coming, and it's kind of cool that we're dead center for it, so we get the opportunity to watch it without going anywhere. But holy cow, I am ready for this to be over and for all these people to get back out of here. Oh my goodness. as you might have guessed, I'm trying to come up with a way to close in this planting bed to keep all of the critters out without spending money, because I have chicken wire left over, and then these limbs are some that I cut out of the shrubs that are on the edge of my property over there, and they've just kind of been sitting around. And I thought, if I can use all of this stuff, I have copper wire, zip ties, chicken wire, wood, like I can fashion something without spending any money on like PVC or, you know, anything else that I might have come up with to use in these garden beds. And, you know, the wood won't last forever because it's just dead limbs. I mean, it's not treated or anything, so it'll probably rot away in one season. But give me a good opportunity to repurpose some things. But I think I'm going to stop here for today. I'm kind of just test running it to see if it'll work, and you know, it seems like it will, especially once I get a top put on it. But I also want to fashion something to where, like, this side is a door of sorts that I can flip up instead of being stationary, because I need to be able to get into this bed. It's going to have my squash and my bell and jalapeno peppers in here throughout the summer. So I need to be able to get into it, but I also want to keep squirrels and Emily out of it. So I don't know if this is going to work. We will see. It is definitely just throwing some stuff together to see what happens. But if I don't have anything over this bed, then I guess I just don't. The pests, as far as like rabbits and squirrels, they don't bother bell peppers and zucchini too much. The main thing is keeping Emily from using it as a litter box right now, because until the plants get up big enough, it's kind of just like wide open soil. So we'll see what I can make of it. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here. It has been a very full and busy weekend, and I need to start getting the video footage all put together and edited. And then tomorrow, of course, is the eclipse, and so I need to go through my equipment and see what I have for the camera. I have different lens covers and things, but I don't know if any of them are solar. And so I need to just kind of figure out if I can capture it. If nothing else, I'll probably be able to get some with my cell phone. I just don't know how good the footage will be. I'm hoping to be able to do a live stream, but I don't know if I'll be able to make all of that work out. I just have to do some research and some looking through my stuff and see what I can do. But that's what I'm going off to do now. So I'm going to end this vlog here, and I will see you guys next time. So I thought real quick to finish this off, since I now have had a chance to look up and kind of see what I need to do. I looked through all of my filters. I only had one UV filter, and it was from an old camera it's like a Nikon from the 1980s, and it doesn't have the same lens. Like the outer part of it is not the same size as my current one, so it wouldn't have fit anyway. And I don't think it would have been enough for actually just like shooting the eclipse, like taking a picture maybe, but not to just film it. So I'm not going to use my good camera because we're not going to ruin it. I did look up using the cell phone, and it's probably okay as long as I don't zoom in super far. But my son decided to stay at my mom and stepdad's house, and he's going to watch the eclipse there. So they're going to go get some glasses for him because his glasses are here, and this decision wasn't made until we were up there today. So I will have an extra pair of glasses, and I should be able to cut those in half and put one of the lenses over the phone camera. And then my old cell phone, I am contemplating doing a live stream, which of course by the time this is out, you would have known if I did that or not. Because I figure if that one does get damaged, it's my old phone. It doesn't really matter. So I may set that one up with one of the glasses, the lenses from the glasses taped over the camera lens. So I may do that and live stream it. And then this phone that I'm using right now, I will also put one over the camera lens on it and just kind of film periodically so that it will be in the vlog. So if you are interested in the eclipse, I am going to do my best to bring it to you since I'm right dead center in the path of totality. So anyway, I am signing off for good now. So I will see you in the next one.